I think Conor stopped two divisions, like featherweight and lightweight. And, now Conor make decision. Nobody make decision, I think. This is my opinion.
What did you think of Conor's last two fights? He's coming off of, splitting two fights against Nate Diaz. He was submitted, of course, in March. He came back and he won that fight at UFC 202. The fights took place at 170 pounds. Conor's been receiving a lot of praise for how he looked in the rematch, the adjustments that he made against a bigger opponent. As a fellow fighter, someone who watched those fights, what did you make of Conor's performances at 170 pounds against Nate Diaz?
I think in 170 pounds, like a lot of people can kill both of them. This is my opinion. Okay, if we look like a lightweight division, I think a lot of guys can beat these guys. Like Edson Barboza, like Tony Ferguson, Dos Anjos, Michael Johnson. A lot of guys can beat these guys. But I think this is big money fight, and that's it. I don't think this like high level fight.
You mentioned that it's a money fight between McGregor and Diaz, and they certainly got paid for it. McGregor set a new record with a $3 million disclosed purse. He made more than that in addition when you factor in the pay-per-views. Nate Diaz made a disclosed purse of $2 million. When you saw those numbers, what was your reaction to seeing those guys make that kind of money for that fight?
I think Conor is like good business guy. I don't think Nate Diaz make this money. I think Conor make this money. Because before Diaz fight with Conor, nobody cares about Nate Diaz. Nobody cares. Nobody pay him like this money. I think Conor make this money, and he's good business guy, and he's featherweight champion. But only that's it. But I don't think he can become lightweight champion, because in lightweight division have a lot of monsters. And he never can become like welterweight division champion. I think, but he deserves a little bit this. I agree. But if you wanna fight a lightweight division, you have to fight with somebody before the belt. This is what I think.